So this is Lower and this Lansdowne Avenue. This Lansdowne and Bloor. And then here is this Wade Avenue. I didn't realize this is where it was. And this is where this gallery, Patel Brown, which especially focuses on, it's usually focuses on brown artists like South Asian diaspora, but he also does a lot of racialized generally, so quite a few black folks get featured. So yeah, so it's Patel Brown Gallery. I think it's I forget the address of it. Anyway.
In a building. Oh yeah, it's got to be processed in 150. What does Rick say?
Go ahead. Is this the continuation of the show in here too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Great. Hi.
Hello.
I shouldn't show you all because you all should come see the show. So I don't want you to, that's why I'm doing a quick thing so you get a sense, but you should come see it and stand in contemplation, right? I'm following your skirt. I'm loving the look, bro.
Thank you.
What would you say? What's is your own design?
No. It's a piece by Ludlow Collection.
Ludlow, Brooklyn. Yeah, I go to a Citizen Room that sells some of their pieces.
Okay.
I love them.
And it's very it's sort of a caftan kind of tunic look. You know?
Yeah.
It's a Middle Eastern flavored vibe that I've got going.
Yeah.
With a
What's your name?
JP Michaels.
And you're an artist as well?
I'm a conceptual lifestylist.
What does that mean?
It means that I help you conceive of a life that you want, and then I give a visual arc to that conception.
Wow.
So I would be hired to brand an artist. I work mainly with hip hop and rap artists.
Right.
Doing videos and helping them brand, or if they're rebranding, I help them rebrand.
Wow. And so, what so far you thought of this show when you've come to see this work?
Well, I was invited by the gallery. I had a friend who exhibited in the last show, and they said you must come out. and I've invited a friend along of whom I'm just waiting for now. He's a photographer friend. And so, yeah, it's a night out
On a beautiful
on a beautiful Thursday. And what is your name, man?
Douglas Stewart.
Nice to meet you, Douglas.
Nice to meet you.
JP.
Nice to meet you. And thanks for talking to me.
You're welcome.
More people arriving. Yes. Cloglo. See? Yeah. See? Oh yeah, that's right. See?
Yeah, it's the Mexico City in 3 days.
L.
Yeah.
CL.
Super down for the library thing.
G. Yeah.
Like the
That's it, yeah.
mosaics.
Follow. Perfect.
I think that's the thing that was.
Perfect.
And in architectural
Great.
school,
The man of the moment, right? Will he be freed?
We don't know. We don't know.
What do you think? Possibly. Lots of possibility. Because there was like...
Seems like things are unfolding in a way that might lead it to happen. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
If somebody told me a few years ago that it would look like it's going to happen like this, I'd be surprised.
Right.
But
But you're a fan, right?
I'm a fan. I like how he's been making tracks. Like, because the official story is he has not been access to recording in prison, right?
Right.
He's making these tracks talking about all kinds of current
Current
shit.
moments, right? So we know.
The people want him to be free, but it's like, I don't know. I don't want to comment on the case. I don't know anything
Yeah,
about
me
it.
too. Yeah. Because it looks like it might have, but we don't know because it's irregularities and yeah. But shit does happen, so who knows?
Who knows is right. Anyways.
Anyway, love it, man. It's
Yeah,
good.
okay. Are you filming this? Or?
Yeah, I'm like a document. I just document stuff. I walk around and, you know.
Yeah, Nina just ran and get more.
How long did you wear it after that?
Hi, good to see you. Food is done. Beauty. And not just trite beauty, but spiritual soul beauty. Right? Love it. Thank you. And then behind you is Mr. Monkman. Powerful. Wow, always. Jesus. Anique.
Thank you for coming.
So tell me quickly, just
Tell you
The show. What about? Just quickly, just a little thing.
So the show is called Underbelly, and it is about looking at other ways to see the world that is not strictly limited to the rules and order that is set by the colonial regimes. So I'm interested in how blurs, shadows, blackness, repetition can become a type of grammar for us to see something that has been hidden for many years or for the entireties of our lives. So what happens when we try to find something that looks different from what we're told is a singular reality?
Beautiful. And I love I went on your Instagram and I love the ritual. You capture ritual as well.
Yeah.
What does that mean for you? Because that was so stunning to walk
Yeah,
through that.
so I'm thinking about the underbelly as something that comes out of spiritual spaces. Hey, comrades! Hey! Oh!
Stop the no.
What?
How you been, sir?
Alright. It's alright, you could be in the frame.
No, it's not good. When you see my crazy chorus. How you been?
I'm good. Yeah.
Glowing.
Tough day, but look at this. We come and get healed by this. Exactly.
Creative too.
Yeah, how are you feeling better?
Yes, I am.
Good. Oh, Miss Lurch. Madam Lurch. Honor! Didn't know you were in town.
I just came back.
Good to see you.
I saw a lot of stuff. Right to stuff.
Right to Steph.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I need to keep in touch. Yeah. Because that was that was her soul, right? Hanging on. Yeah. But you're in touch with her and.
Yeah, I'm in touch with her, but she lives at the back of beyond, so I don't see her as often.
Right.
So she has to get home before night.
Right.
And all those things. She has to get home before night because she can't walk there too late. So, I see her, but not as often as if she lived nearby.
Right. So good to see you.
Good to see her.
So you have to take a picture of us together.
Got it. Good to see you.
No. Sorry.
Oh my God.
How are you?
Good.
Nice seeing you.
You too. This is amazing. I love light boxes. Always love them. Do you ever work with them?
No, never. Not
No?
yet. Yeah.
All right, so ideas.
You're like complex. You're always on the other side of the camera.
I love him carrying around, the Tylenol box. That's like an art thing. It's like,
So I had the worst flu over the weekend, and he was an amazing nurse. And this morning he said, "Oh, my allergies." I'm like, "Oh, your allergies, eh?"
Well, no, I'm just reading preventative. I don't know if it is allergies or not because I'm like sneezing so much. But I'm like, just gonna cover all grounds.
So I'm sorry. But thank you. You're an amazing nurse.
Am I capturing a moment in da 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 da? Relationship hood? Black men loving black men is the revolutionary act.
That is true. That was Essex Hemphill.
Aha. Yeah.
Yeah. I love that. I love that line. I love that line.
Have you seen that? Brother to brother. Have you? Is it called Brother to Brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. And oh God, what's the name of the documentary? Tongues Untied. You seen Tongues Untied? You got.
And he experimented in his African, so it was not just a poet, not just a poet, but he passed away during the AIDS epidemic and has now lived on in with the other big names, Baldwin and Audrey and all the others. So he's an ancestor.
It's beautifully done. Classic. Holds up still. You all are living it right now.
We're doing our best.
First I went the gloriousness of the pure white. I mean, not that white is always pure. I know. White isn't always pure. But in this case, never realized it was
So
you.
nice to see you. But you look amazing too. The outfit.
I'm playing with color. I was realizing I'm wearing no black at all.
Not
'Cause
black at all.
no black at all, except for my
Because it's
skin.
summer.
Right? You know. Hi, I'm Douglas.
Chelsea, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I love your shoes.
Yeah, no, I felt like summer's coming. I want some.
Summer's here today.
Well, I'm always popping color, right? And today feels like a summer day. Yesterday, too.
I don't remember yesterday as much as today.
Yeah?
Today is hard.
Yeah? You're right. Today I did walk and think, oh my God, it's hot.
Hot.
Yeah.
When did this happen?
Yeah, all of a sudden, summer, right? And the weekend's supposed to be gorgeous. And I didn't realize it was going to be a long weekend until I was doing some work today and somebody said, oh, can we book some for Monday? And they're like, no, Monday's a holiday. I'm like, what? A day to go play in the heat? Yes. That's what summer's about.
Last year's Victoria Day was like rainy, no?
Yeah. Well, no. As my people would say, don't put your goat mouth on it. Don't say anything let's say it's just going to be fabulous.
Is that like a jinx? Don't
Yeah.
put your mouth on.
Don't, it's Jamaican, right?
Okay.
Goat mouth. Don't put your goat mouth on it.
I
Right?
like it better. I'll say that now. Don't put your goat mouth on. Yeah, I'm gonna start saying that too.
I mean, we live in this ethnically diverse. We should all learn each other's little sayings and just throw it out there.
Because it's got a little texture to it.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like a whole hybrid, like live the hybridity of what it means to be transnationalists sharing space together. Don't you think? What's your heritage? Sorry.
I'm Filipino.
I didn't want to assume, right? So we want some Pinoy sort of expressions or some Tagalog or whatever.
I think of, like, as you said that, I was like, what are some Pinoy words that
Yeah,
I see
there must be
often?
something.
I don't know. I'll get back to you.
And I don't know your background for sure.
My dad's Guyanese, my mom's Greek.
Oh, there's tons of that. Please.
Yeah, I know.
That's very rich. You got stuff.
She's probably got a lot of catchphrases. Yeah, well, my mom, she's the Greek one. She always tells me, "You're loading me up like a donkey. Enough. You're loading me up like a donkey."
See, that's good. I like
Yeah, like a
that.
donkey.
It's like you're overwhelming me. Stop. Enough. Right? I love it. Look at these. I love these gatherings. I love coming to these spaces. And look at this work. So there's like a soundscape as well.
No, I think it's events.
Okay.
Like a light box.
Right. Yeah.
Gorgeous.
I love light boxes.
They really add like quite a dynamic dimension to them, huh?
And then this one with this figure, like sleeping, lounging.
You're just trying to pick
Star. Devin.
Yeah, hi, ça va?
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Very good.
Good to see you.
Documenting as always.
Because look around you. Look at this. You know, and one day we're all going to be 80 if we live that long.
That's right.
Or
That's right.
70, and we're going to be, remember when, what happened there? You can go find these videos on YouTube. And you can see your little ones. I used to be young and hip once, you know.
My question to you is, with all these fits, you got to turn the camera around the opposite way.
Every now and again it
You gotta
happens.
let the people see it, man.
Every now and again it happens. Don't worry, it happens every now and again. I will tonight even.
Okay, good. Good.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you.
I should have known you'd be here.
I had to. I love Anique's work. I love Anique. I love her work. So I had to. We had a whole chat earlier.
Oh, you did.
Yeah. He's documented. Yeah. The outfit. I got the outfit story, what he does for a living, all the things. Always. I like when I see a t-shirt that is like, we had a Vibes Cartel earlier, now we've got Mr.
Are you kidding me?
You
Not
saw the
Vibes
Vibes
Cartel.
No, did you see the one? Some a brother's here
Somebody
walking
has
around it.
Vibes Cartel?
Huh? Yeah.
Wow. No. This is.
No, but no, I mean, I know,
Legend.
legend. Literally.
That's why I like my shirt. I'm Jamaican, obviously. That's why I have this.
Rap. Rap. And you just said? Jamaican as well?
Oh, yes, of course. Not Jamaican born, but first generation Canadian.
There was a whole big debate the other day about whether people born in the diaspora are really Jamaican.
Oh, I'm Jamaican. If I was I'm raised by my very freshy grandma. So that counts. I was raised in a Jamaican household.
So all the
I
cultural
know is-
things you know,
all the
that's what you
customs,
know.
All the upbringing is Jamaican. So
Right.
that's all I know.
In fact, you might be more Jamaican than some Jamaicans living in Jamaica, growing up in Jamaica.
I don't know about that.
No, because sometimes some people are raised in a kind of very, seriously. Because even my young nieces and nephews sometimes are more, they know more language, they know more things than I've sort of, kind of been acculturated Canadian. And there's a way in which when you migrate here, you're like, oh, I want to be Canadian. And our parents were Canadian, whereas my niece and nephew, no, we want to grow towards yardiness, right? And that's true across diaspora. Like all my Trini friends, Bayesian friends, and Illusion friends, similar thing, right? We're all sometimes more leaning towards our culture. But the rest of us who came and had to, we had to adjust and adapt, right? But it's a mix, right?
It is.
But I love that you're hanging on, claiming it. You're like,
100%. That's all I know.
what about yourself?
I wouldn't claim it at all. No.
Huh?
No, not that I wouldn't claim it. I wouldn't claim that that's what I am more.
Yeah.
Because I didn't grow up with Jamaican parents. Like my mom's background is Jamaican.
Oh, yes.
But like she was born in England, so she had. Your mom is like Carla's mom, because she's British.
A lot of Jamaicans are British. Half my family is in London.
Yeah.
From the Commonwealth, all Jamaicans are. There's so many Jamaicans in London.
If I didn't go to Canada, I would have been in England.
I would have moved to London. Because I can get my British passport, all that.
Exactly, yeah.
Well, my in-laws, like I know my brother's wife, mom was born in England, but then her grandparents came from Jamaica, right? And so you're right, there's a lot more sort of sense of British, right, over time. But then all my nieces who are their children are like, yardy streets. And quite a bit of mix. So again, it's a mix, right? We play with it all. We have a right to claim wherever we connect to or not, right? Anyway, you're beautiful. Can I take a picture of the three of you together? It's beautiful. What's your names?
Nikki.
Chelsea, Alicia.
Thank you. And I don't know if you saw the one the other day, they were saying, what's a typical, give a list of typical Jamaican names. So, Sharon, Marcia. So,
Those are old school names.
but none of you have those kinds of names.
I have only the one in songs, in the dancehall songs. Nikki, boy.
Oh, Nikki's a big, yeah, man, yeah.
I have Aunt Sharon's, Aunt Marcia's, like those are all in my family.
Right. Thanks for talking to me. Enjoy.
What's your name?
Douglas.
Douglas.
Yeah.
Jamaican.
Huh?
Douglas is very Jamaican.
Douglas?
I think so. I would say that.
Man. It's very Irish or Scottish or whatever, or American or Canadian. But yeah, I was named after Douglas Manley. Apparently my father liked him because he was a union guy. My dad was a very rights-driven man. And so, Michael Manley, who was the prime minister, his brother, was a union leader. And so my father said, yeah, name him Douglas. So he can grow up with those. And I kind of do because I'm very rights-driven, so yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't say, but maybe other people, other Jamaicans called Douglas, right?
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah.
Jamaican Douglas, until you.
Until me. Well, now you know. Good to see you. I love this engagement. This is the focus. What do you love about this?
When it burns,
Yeah? Oh, you want to see fire? At some point, you want to see it lit.
He likes seeing the fire, the little bit of
Oh, the little ember.
the little ember.
Wow. All right. Well, however you engage, just engage. Hello. Hi. How are you? Good. Good to see you. I know. You pop up places and I run into you. I love the look.
Thank you.
I love this print.
Thank you.
And I love. See, they're all in
We're
color.
kind of even
Yeah, right? A little something, right? Absolutely.
You want me to show the, yes.
All right. Turn it on me.
So we have the blue glasses. We got the blue glasses, okay. Then we have some blue print here with some bandana print going on. Earth tones. And then we have a pop of Excellent.
You can tell you're an artist. You're like, all right, give me the camera. Thank
I
you.
felt like your outfit also needed to be
The featured, right?
featured.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Are you like co-documenting each other? Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I felt like his outfit needed to be.
She was insistent that it can't be just about everybody else. I gotta get in on it too, right?
Yes. Right? I've never seen a vest like this. Yes, yes.
Yeah, a little. You know, I feel like I like color anyway. And today I was like very aware of. Some days my framework for dressing is making something no black. So whatever, no black. So it was okay, right? And then other days all black, right? Or black like you do with an accent, a little pop of color. Because sometimes all black and then the color pops even more, right? So beautiful.
You're thinking like an artist.
Huh?
You're thinking like an artist.
I'm an enthusiast. Anyway, well, let me get a photo of the two of you together. Oh, come over here a little bit in the light. Yeah, better. Beautiful. I love the teeth. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Keep enjoying.
Finish the tennis.
Oh, I love the leg.
How are you?
Beautiful. Wow.
Everything is full maintenance.
So good.
They look like Oprah.
Yeah. It's interesting that she chose not to do it in green. When you think about Oprah, you think of green, right? So why it's colored.
That's why it's making me think like maybe it's not Oprah.
Yeah, no. It looks though, I'm pretty sure because of how she described what the show is about.
Yes.
So I'd be interested to do like that's why Artist Talks so good to go to see like what, I'd say, oh, looks like is it Oprah? And then why is it this color, right? I just went to the Grad X show at OCAD, and a young artist did a lot of stuff with his body fluids, and one of them was his urine, and even with his semen. And so this was the kind of thing where you're saying, oh, is that like encased urine? You know what I mean? You never know these days.
You wouldn't know until they like verify for it.
Exactly, right? But now you kind of are open to the possibility of that it could be that, right? So I'd be curious to hear what it is ultimately.
I feel like a lot of things are meant to be ambiguous like that.
Yeah. So this is blurry, just in case you're wondering. I love when you change up your look.
Thank you.
Whenever I see you, it's like a whole, and this look is fire. Wow, so good.
She actually sent it to me and it was like, I saw you posted about it. So I was like,
Whoa. Whoa. How incredible is this?
It's like passion and
Wow.
it's very.
Wow.
This is the first one.
Hold on, I just overheard you say you have a film on Crave TV called,
I do.
what's it called?
Bookworm.
Bookworm.
Yes.
What's your name?
My name's Kevin.
Kevin. Okay. All right, well, it's good to know, right? Because I didn't know about that. I would go check it out now.
Yeah.
And more people should go check it out.
Yeah, it's a short film.
Short film? On Crave, so look for it on Crave TV. Okay, great. So you make film.
I do, yeah.
Is there other work you've done or you're working on?
That's the only film I have on a streaming platform.
Right.
The films I have are like film festivals. I think I have one film that's online. It's on Vimeo. It's called The Pose. I've made that before. But yeah.
And what's Bookworm about? Just so people have a clue. What's it?
It's about a boy who's from like the inner city, and to keep himself busy, he decides to sell books around the neighborhood. And so the movie is kind of about like the good and bad people he meets along the way.
Right.
I shot it in, it's called Alexandra Park, or it's like, I think it has another name too. But it's at Dundas and Spadina. That neighborhood there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So it's also Toronto-based. looking in local environment. I'm thinking about what's the film that Journey Smollett is in now with it's set in Cabrini Green. I just seen some clips about it. We're good here or something like that, or all good, or we're good. Something I can't think of it, but it's being featured right now. So
Josie Smollett?
yeah, the Journey. Sorry, yeah. Journey Smollett. Yeah.
Journey?
The sister of I just transposed those. Just his sister, Journey, and she plays the mother.
There's like 5 of them.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's a movie right now about telling the story of a black family in a community, right? And about just the ideas and stereotypes and how it's about how it's like anybody else growing up and figuring life out, right?
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be quite the thing right now.
Yeah. What's your name?
Douglas Stewart. And I just walk around and document Black Toronto and cool shit in the city.
Love it.
Like this is really lovely, right? Just to see all this going on. And all the people. Anyway, thanks for telling me and talking to me. Delali, I'm running you down. How are you?
Nice shoes.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Not bad. Hey, Douglas.
Okay.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Hey, let's take a picture.
You're a frequent flyer on this.
Yeah. Next, on the 23rd. On the 23rd of May, I'm in a group show at Union Station.
Great.
Yeah.
I went to the one that's there now. I love it.
Yeah, so it's going to be a new batch.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. That's I think it's 6 to 8 p.m.
Yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, for sure. There's so much now. Summer comes and all kinds of stuff to kind of cycle through, right? Yeah. Looking forward.
But that is crazy.
Don't you love? I'm a Lightbox fan. So every time I see Lightboxes, and that room is wow.
Yeah, that room is
Yeah, you know? But I want to come to an artist talk to better appreciate what I'm seeing, because we're looking at that going, they look like okra. Feel just the shape of them and whatever. But we want to hear more of the stories of much of what we're seeing, right? Right now.
Are you going to Sandra's artist
talk? I might be out of town. I saw it today and I was like, but I gotta go see the world and take a break. So
I feel that.
Yeah, but if I'm here, I might still be here. I'll go for sure. Yeah.
Nice seeing you.
You too. Always. Man. I'm just coming in for my hug.
Oh, hi! How are you? Good to see you too. Always looking wonderful. You look wonderful.
Well, so are you always. We always represent.
Thank you.
When I submitted this, because I was like,
Because I like end up playing tattoo.
The drama of that. How did you score that? How did you score the Monkman?
It's like a secondary market.
Did you say secondary market?
Yeah, I worked with Monkman for a few years, so I sold this piece originally to a client who's now reselling it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
My name is Devin, by the way.
I know.
Yes. Have we met before?
Yes, I've been here a few times.
Do you want me your name?
Douglas.
Douglas?
Yeah.
Nice to see you, my friend.
Yeah. I'm not in art though. I just walk around and go, oh, what's going on? And let people know what's going on. So I came here for a couple of shows. Oluche was, I think, one of the first ones I came to. Yeah, and then I follow you around at the art shows and I get your emails so I know the international scope. So it's great. It's also great to see how you've grown the gallery and the business overall, right?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. And the different kinds of work that you also represent. Some I'm always like, oh, I don't know, but that's good because I'm supposed to be provoked.
Yeah, we try to provoke ourselves to, learn different things and have fun. So, appreciate it.
No, it's great. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I mean, the work, the quality of the work. Look at the detail. Every freaking piece of work he does is like, Lord. Like, it can't, nobody can compete with this in the world. And of course, it makes you think about Sudan, Congo, Yemen, Gaza. Lord, what am I leaving out? I'm sure there's other places things are happening. And then of course, just indigenous people on indigenous land everywhere who are fighting for their right on the land or to protect the land or to keep the land healthy and well. Right? All over Turtle Island and beyond. Wow. I love this piece too. Look at that. And this is Rajni Pereira.
More significant than people realize.
Yeah, no, because it's like they don't realize, like, in Puerto Rico, you should not be able to see what they've been able to see.
Like the Northern Lights and stuff. The way that this will affect certain people, I think is like, yeah, that's the scary part.
It sets off tornadoes, earthquakes, stuff, you know, like, even though fault line is the East Coast, that's by us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
that's how it's. But these things, like, there are cycles. It's like, it's just that we built a whole civilization around a particular like solar cycle, and that solar cycle is changing. And it's like, you know, the trade winds used to blow like the other way, you know?
Hey, how are you?
How's it going?
Good.
I love you. Yes.
We're playing. Of course. Why not? Every now and again. Throw it on. I love it. Good to see you.
Sorry, one second.
Sorry, I'm a shoe person, and I'm like, damn.
I wasn't even looking down.
You said they're orthopedic? They don't look orthopedic. They look like they're high design.
Walking on a cloud.
You sure they're not Manola Blahniks? But except you're walking on a cloud.
Yeah. Attention to detail. I really like
I love it, right?
I spent too much time like wearing heels all the time that I was like, I'm getting too old for this. I have bunions. So it's like, I don't know. I love these and like my Margiela tabbies and like split toe shoes in general. Yeah. Like keep that bunion in check.
You want to be comfortable, right?
Comfortable.
I mean, we
That was just a Jamaican pronunciation.
Is that how it sounds? Is that true? Did that little Jamaican come out? Bye. Comfortable. What do Canadians say? What? Comfortable. Comfortable. Is that what you say?
Comfortable. No, you don't. Comfortable. No, you don't. Comfortable.
I mean, but I'm also from like a country, like, so I don't know.
Comfortable.
Where are you from?
Comfortable.
Peterborough. Okay.
Comfortable Peterborough.
Peterborough. Right. You see your practice, right? I say Peterborough. Peterborough, not Peterborough.
No.
See, Jamaican would say Peterborough. Right? What's your background?
Jamaican,
Oh.
Cuban, Panamanian.
And Panamanian?
I don't know anything about Panama. They all moved to Jamaica, so.
Oh.
I was hanging out with my friend this weekend who's from Panama.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So they brought nothing. They brought nothing like food, a little language, those terms that they must say every now and again. Or Spanish something. No, really? Wow.
Like, I know my Cuban family. I don't know my Panamanian family.
Wow. Interesting. Wow. Are you wanting to explore it and be curious about it? Yeah? And is it that they came from the other parts of the Caribbean to Panama before again going to Jamaica?
So no, my great-grandparents, they're from Cuba and Panama, and
Right.
then they moved to Jamaica. And then like, my mom ended up like, she was raised by her grandmother who's Jamaican. So that's why I don't have that much of that side, like that culture. Anyway, yeah.
Very interesting. Well, that's like recently to the Bob Marley movie, finding out that Rita Marley's Cuban born.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Who knew?
I mean, there was a lot of movement.
There was a lot of movement. Well, that's the thing about the world, right? Historically, there's been lots of movement long before the modern time colonialization and everything else that we talk about now. So very similarly, Caribbean diaspora has been moving around with each other all the time, right? That's why this inter-island business doesn't make no sense, because the inter-island business makes no sense, because we do that whole nonsense, and I'm like, we're all one people at the end of the day, like.
I mean, like they do it in like Eastern Europe. It's the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
little areas, little pockets have
Yeah, exactly. And I appreciate the differences, because I want my roti and my doubles and I want my pepper pot, and I want my cuckoo, and I want all of it. And then my jerk chicken too, right? So.
Did you have the food?
Huh?
Did you have the food here?
No, it was done by the time I got here. Is it amazing?
I didn't. I only had plantain.
There was plantain?
There was plantain.
It was very good. They were all fantastic. Oh man.
There was doubles. I don't know what else there was.
They had doubles. Sold out before I got the double. And then they had the patties. The patties were phenomenal. And then the chicken skewers, like they were.
What? Like real food, like food.
And spicy.
I love you say cook food.
That's what my parents call it.
So there's your little Jamaican coming out, cook food. That's like, I don't know if you've ever seen on Instagram or social media, they have this thing where they ask various people, when you go to a party, what do you expect food, first of all? And if you do, what kind of food? So you would say cook food.
No, I would not say that.
No, what would you say?
I don't know.
I
Whose
would
party
say
is
finger
it?
food.
You say finger food.
If it's a party, it's a finger
And
food.
whose party is it? Like if I'm going to a family party, I'm expecting some cooked food.
Sit down.
Exactly.
Right.
If it's like my friend's party, like some fusion shit, like finger food.
Maybe cooked, maybe not.
Well, it's interesting, but what they've noticed is that people of Caribbean background, African background, tend to say cooked food of some kind. They expect at some point they say hot food. Hot food has to come out at some point. Whereas people are like other backgrounds, European, whatever else, kind of say, no, like you said, finger foods, like snacky things, but you don't go to a party to have food. Yeah, nibbles, right? Yeah. So it's interesting that's why I asked that now, because when you said cooked food, because it's like an interesting to see, and I think of myself too, because I usually go to a party and say, yeah, where's the food? And when I see the sign, I say, yeah, but when is the food gonna come out? So it made me realize, oh yeah, that's true. I do go expect it at some point. And then if I go, as you said, depending on who's throwing it, I must go, okay, they won't have food. I better eat before I go. And when I go, then expect it. So then I'm usually surprised because I make assumptions sometimes. And then I also go to black people's party and I'm like, what the food? No food? Anyway, it's all a mix-up.
Generational thing too.
Exactly. But I remember back in the day when you go to a party, man, at a certain time after midnight, the curry goat would be coming out from the back and, anyway.
See, I don't like meat, but I want to learn all those recipes. Like, I feel like I can't die with, like, the elders. Like, maybe I'm going to have to start eating meat, but, like, I need to, like, learn how to make oxtail. I need to learn how to make, like, curry goat.
So you want to learn?
I want to learn.
You don't know how to now?
I know how to use the spices to make vegetarian dishes, but I should know how to make the meat.
Right.
I haven't eaten meat since I was like 9.
Any desire to or no?
Lately, yes.
Really?
Like my mom, I've noticed especially with like oxtail, like if she's making oxtail, like I'm like rabid. I'm just like, what is that? What are you cooking? Really? And I'm just like, it smells good, and I'll like ask her to like describe the taste to me, and my iron is so low that I think my body's just like doing
Well, your body, I'm sure yours. Like that's my cousin more recently. Like she was a vegetarian. Now she's like borderline adventuring, but she was a vegetarian for 15 years.
Wow.
She still won't eat red meat, but she'll eat chicken. So like, but she still, there's no reason for like she does not want red meat, but she'll dive into.
It's funny because like I desire red meat more than anything. Like chicken grosses me out, but like I see a steak and I'm like, I could fuck with that. And everything's just falling apart.
What time is it now? Isn't this supposed to be done at 8 o'clock?
Yeah.
What time is it now? Like,
Are they kicking us out?
That could be it. Yeah.
it's what time?
That's so funny.
What time is it?
8:20.
Whoa!
Yeah.
You can't just kick people out. Just stop serving food like they did. Anyway, great talking to you. What's your name?
Amanda.
Amanda.
Denisha.
Nice to meet you.
What was your name?
Douglas.
Douglas. Nice to meet you.
Thanks for the conversation.
Yeah. Curious what to know what to.
I just do this for myself. Like I walk around, I put on my YouTube. It started kind of because I have some family members who are shut-ins. They can't go out and stuff. And so when I tell them something, they said, oh, I wish. I said, oh, I started documenting and then I put on my youth. And then and other people kind of go, oh, wow, that's great to see that, right? And also, I provoke people to come out to things. Like now that her show is up, I just do a little quick thing. And so I said, well, no, you got to come and see it, right? So it's like a promo. And then you guys are on it now, having a great conversation. And it's a little bit of a slice of Toronto life, which is fantastic. I mean, look at y'all, right? Listen, black can be a very clear, clean, and it's a summer vibe, you know, and a comfortable shoe. And who would think that that's also a comfortable shoe? You wouldn't think that, right? You look at them and think, oh, poor, she's suffering. And oh yeah, you're smart, right? And you're like, no, this is sensible.
Walking on a cloud.
Walking on a cloud. So what brand is it? Oh, is this natural? I wouldn't think it would be. Wow. All right, thank you. Good to meet you. You're still there. Wow. Commitment. I respect that. Sorry, I'm just going to slip out. Thank you, this is beautiful.
Thank you so much for
Are
coming.
you having an artist talk coming up?
I'm having an artist talk on June 15th, or June 16th. Well, what's today? Is today the 16th?
Today's the 16th.
So June 14th. I'm
Okay.
having an artist talk, yeah. It's with Fred Moulton. So people should come because it'll be a good conversation. And also the person who, my friend Evelyn M. Ponsa, who wrote the exhibition text, she's going to be moderating the conversation.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But a quick question. Those that we look at and we go, that looks like okra to us. Is this okra? And why that color? Why did you do it in that color?
Yeah, because so that's like an amber color, and so for me it's like about preservation.
Yeah.
So I'll talk a little bit more about okra.
Perfect. That's a good provocation. Come on the 14th so you can hear about the okra.
Exactly.
The brown okra.
Yes.
Lovely.
Okay, thank you so much for
Beautiful,
coming.
beautiful show.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Take care. All right.
There's so much chatting.
Hey. Are you the researcher? No. Okay. Somebody else. Good to see you, Devin.
Good to see you. How are you?
Anything coming up I should look out for?
Not in Toronto for a while, but next year. Early
But
next
elsewhere in the world?
I have a show up in London at the moment.
In where?
London.
Oh, nice. Ontario or England? England?
Yeah.
Which gallery, do you know?
It's Chile Art Projects is the name.
Perfect. Well, we look out for it, just in case I leave the country.
Yeah.
All right, good to see you.
Never know. Good to see you. Take care.
How beautiful is this? And then this is all gotten quiet. Is this Raul's work?
This is, yeah.
Are you Raul?
I'm not, but I love your shoes. Goddamn. I am Mexican though. If that
You
helps.
are Mexicano?
I am Mexicano.
Ah.
Yeah, you? I see the ring. Mexicano?
Sí.
Ah, mucho gusto, mucho gusto. What's your name?
Gracias. Douglas.
Douglas?
Douglas.
Okay,
But Douglas
okay.
is how a lot of
Ernesto.
Latinos pronounce my name, Douglas.
I got what you mean. This is beautiful though.
Yeah.
Quite beautiful.
Yeah, I want to come to some talks just to really understand and appreciate the work more.
Yeah. Where are you coming from?
My personal YouTube channel, I post
Cool.
stuff. People see it, they get provoked to come and check stuff out, or they just see what's going on in Toronto.
Nice.
In the art
Do you
scene,
go
in
to
the
a lot
cultural
of
scene. I go to a lot of
openings,
stuff,
or-
yeah.
Cool.
And then also Anique is a good friend that I've been, supporting for years, and I
Yeah.
love her work. I love the concepts behind it and the story she's always telling.
Man, Anique's
You
work
know.
is fucking crazy. I actually gotta go in and take some more photos because
Yeah.
I was taking it in too much and I gotta remember it.
Yeah, and then she has a talk coming up on the 14th, June
Here?
14th. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
So it'd be good to go in because I always love to hear our artists talk about what they're trying to say and the story they're
course,
telling.
yeah.
You know, so
Nice.
because I noticed that.
your shirt too, like paliacates put together.
What is it called?
Paliacates is just handkerchiefs. Like, yeah, looks like a.
See, I learned Spanish because in Jamaica you have to learn Spanish as
Yeah.
your second language. Apparently, it's our second language. You know that Jamaica's official
I did
second
not
language.
know that at all.
Yes, because
But hey, what's up?
because we were colonized by the Spanish, and a lot of the towns we are called,
Yeah.
Spanish names, and even our initial capital was Spanish Town.
Oh,
Right?
That's such a weird.
Yeah, and then moved to Kingston.
Okay.
But Spanish Town is still where they have a lot of the archives and a lot of the sort of holdings of the story of Jamaica, actually.
Right.
Because of the Spanish and so a lot of places are, Ocho Rios is one of their places.
I didn't know
right?
that.
Montego Bay, all these places that have a Spanish something connected to it, right?
Yeah.
So officially, Spanish is our second language, and so we all learn Spanish in school.
I mean, probably the way that we all learn French here, right? It's like.
Exactly.
Who
Same
actually
way.
learns
But in
it?
Mexico, you don't have to learn. Like English is something that people
English,
choose to learn, but
yeah.
it's not like seen as a second
Actually-
official language or at all, right?
No. English isn't a second language, but people for the most part learn English. Also, it depends when you start getting more into like rich, yuppie fucking schools.
Right.
A lot of people learn German. A lot of
Really?
people learn Japanese.
Why?
I don't fucking know.
Just for interest? Because I know that
No, I think it's like a matter of them thinking that that's like a language that will benefit
business,
you in the future. Yeah,
power,
but like
community.
German, French, Portuguese, or German, French, and Japanese for some reason. Which I find it funny that like Mandarin isn't one of those because Mandarin's like what the second largest spoken language in the
and
world.
also
so-
Portuguese because Brazil is a rising
Yeah,
power.
Portuguese,
and,
Italian, that would make sense to me. Romantic
Hindi and
languages.
Gujarati from India because that's a rising power.
Yeah, but
like don't sleep on those.
Exactly, yeah,
'cause
no,
the black and
for some
brown
reason.
people are eventually going to be. I think we already are the world
Goddamn
anyway.
right, goddamn
but
right.
in terms of eventually like claiming power in a particular kind of way,
Yeah.
There's the Americans all freaked out about people crossing the border from the south. Well, and I keep reminding them that border is artificial because it
Very.
should have been much higher.
Yeah.
Mexico is much bigger than
Exactly.
right.
As my boy, do you know Delali?
Yeah.
As my boy Delali said, he was like, bro, these borders aren't real. They're fucking made up. I'm like, it's true.
No.
Just gotta remember that.
Not to mention colonization. What the hell is that? I mean, indigenous
Yeah.
people were here just roaming all over.
Exactly, yeah.
So, we'll get
Well,
back
good
to
to
that.
meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Douglas, eh?
Douglas, yes,
Okay.
yes. Nice to meet
Nos
you.
vemos.
Thanks for the conversation.
Of course.
Ciao. I love the view from up here. All right, we're gonna head out. Green is the color. All right.
I guess like that's just it's like their structure.
Oh, that's amazing.
So you're my final photo. Look at this. And I love your sweater print. You just had that slung over. Can I get a photo of the two of you standing? You're my last. Full length. Beautiful. Thank you.
Come on, the shoes.
I know. Are they Doc Martin?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, I've never. Oh, and the socks.
Yeah, man. Plain.
Yeah.
Listen, the thing about warm weather, isn't it so inspirational, warm weather?
Yes.
Right?
People
See,
love
and
like
you see, like,
fall
color.
and winter, and like I don't know how to dress for that.
I mean, initially, fall, I do enjoy put a little jacket on, a little tailored thing, a little boot or whatever. But at a certain point, it's like, I'm tired. The gray, it gets me down. It weighs me down. I'm not as motivated. Whereas throughout the entire warm weather, I'm good.
I know.
Color.
Everybody's like, feeling it. You can see it everywhere. Like
Yeah, the
people
energy,
are- yeah.
right? That we're all carrying.
Yes.
Lightness.
Yes. It's so nice.
Love this hat.
I love this look completely.
Thank you so much.
And those wait a minute, let's see
Like a
those
goth
shoes.
sailor.
I love those. What else? Did you make those?
No, they're Jeremy Scott's.
Wow, that's a brand? A company? I love that when they. You know, it reminds me of Flintstones. That's what I'm thinking of.
Exactly.
Is that what you're thinking when you saw them?
Flintstones or like The Simpsons.
Oh, you can tell my era. I must. Because I grew up in the 60s, so Flintstones is my reference, but I hear it. Thank you. Nice. What's your names?
Kaya. Martina.
Nice, beautiful. Nice to meet you and
What's
talk
your
to you.
name?
Douglas.
Douglas, it's nice to meet you.
You too. But I love the hat. I love it's like a pillbox, you know. Yeah. It's a great style. Makes me think about JF Kennedy's wife, Jacqueline.
I love that.
Right?
I'm gonna like box it. I don't know. Oh, I love that.
Yeah. It's not just one thing, it's multiple things at once,
Yeah,
which is
just chic. Threw the hat on. Yeah.
thank you. All right, I'm gone. Good night. Bye. I love that. Simple and then the leopard and then the running shoe. Bye.
I can never move past the corridor.
So this is it. Monza sales. I mean, look at it, right? It looks like it's in this whole neighborhood. You would never think that right in this little hood is Patel Brown. And all that's going on up there. And it goes up. And here is the moon. You can probably not see us clearly. And of course, I always think it makes sense, Patel Brown's across from Tamil homes. Even though this is not necessarily a South Asian hood, but you know, Toronto is a mix. And some of these neighborhoods are more mixed than others. You know, I want to go to Rosedale and Forest Hills because no money, none of me up there. Or the few way up there. But you know, listen, I appreciate some of the gorgeous architecture and homes that are there as well. So wasn't that lovely? Wasn't that a lovely, jubbly little time? And then the stories, the conversations, the openness and engagement of people in the space. And today I didn't get any kind of energy that says, "Man, I want to buy your camera," which sometimes I get. But hey, that too, but you know, listen, any of you who feel that way, it's not a critique, I respect that too, because yeah, you have the right to own your visage and how it's used and engage with. So no worries if you see me somewhere and you say, "No, you know, Doug, thank you very much," but no. Don't want to participate in your communal business. So again, oh right, I want to go to Sugo. But before we go to Sugo, I want you to see this message. You're ending my night.
Camera.
You know that reference? Yeah. What? Did you grow up with Candid Camera?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Oh, you know, you're like a young person though.
He's older than he looks.
Good on you, man. And here we are talking about Black Don't Crack, but every now and again we see a little bit of that happening. All right.
Good night.
You too. If you see something, say something. All right, we're gonna go to Sugo because Sugo has some of the best Italian food.
But yeah, so like, it's like a form school.
Look at this color story.
So then it gives you like but it's kind of like and then I just can't believe it.
And are you like met with everybody?
I like called the consulate. I like checked
It does
the American website. I like this space.
So this is Bargain Club, thousands of things with an adult. It's interesting. Never hear about it. Oh no. go. Did I finish that thought? Because I have this tendency when I watch my videos back that I start a train of thought or a commentary and I don't finish. I get interrupted, and then, you know, as you all know, my mom has dementia, but she has dementia when she gets confused. So with me, what happens is that I see myself, watch myself, or hear myself starting a train of thought and then not finishing it. You know, and it's the same with people with dementia sometimes. And once you're good flow, you interrupt them, then can't. And I don't know if that's just dementia. That's like getting old, because I'm there myself. If I don't get to finish what I'm saying, let me see if I can make this light. So yeah. Oh, Sugo has outdoor seating now too. So it expands. So that makes it more. Look at the beauty. Lands down on the floor. Street West. Sugo. So does the outdoor seating cut down the wait time now?
Yes.
A little bit?
A little bit.
Is it pretty good, or still you gotta?
The wait times or the food?
Well, the wait time to get a table.
The wait times, yeah, it's better with the patio.
Yeah.
It's not as bad. Hey, man, sorry, I don't know what's going on with my phone. I
Food looks good. Ooh, look at this. Do you mind if I capture your food? That's so. What's that you ordered?
Pardon?
What did you order?
Pomodoro and a meatball.
Nice. And that?
This is rigatoni and meatball.
Beautiful. Enjoy. Looks good. What about this side? Is the wait shorter now that you have outdoor seating?
What's going on?
I'm good, man. I've been documenting this place because I'm amazed at how. But the food's really good. I came back from where I always come when I come in the
You had a
neighborhood.
video last time.
Yeah.
No, I'm not famous yet, though.
Well, it's coming. It's coming. Especially now that people know they can get a table more quickly when the outdoor seating is available in the summer. Yeah. No lasagna today, though.
Maybe it's next door, unless it's sold out.
So if I order it here, can I get it from there, or do I have to order it from there? Yeah? Okay, let me go ask them.
Yeah, go ask them. If they don't got room, come over. We'll take care of you on our side.
All right.
Cool.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Your name?
Douglas.
Douglas, Max.
All right. All right, let's end this and stop making people uncomfortable, because now they're trying to eat and look pretty. You know how we like to do it, look pretty, and eating sometimes not so pretty. All right. Good night. Am I like blurry? Probably. Gorgeous Toronto in the warm weather is like amazing, 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 amazing. Hello. What better place to end? On a brother. Are we done?